Top 10 places to visit in France. Welcome to Bliss Travel Channel. France is much more than Paris, I assure you. Even though Paris is among the most picturesque cities in the world, there are still several other well-known locations in France that you may visit while on vacation. France is blessed with natural wonders including boulevards, majestic castles, enchanting churches, and picturesque villages. The country is renowned for its breathtaking scenery and jaw-dropping locations. Here, we discuss the top 10 French locations. Number 10. Paris. Paris is one of the most well-known cities in France and is surrounded by an alluring air of romance, elegance, and adventure. The nation's capital is home to numerous architectural and natural attractions that draw visitors from all over the world. Dazzle your loved ones with the richness and elegance of Paris. For newlyweds, the city is heaven because of its colorful atmosphere. Paris, also known as the City of Lights and Fashion Capital, is the ideal location to experience the vibrant nightlife and catch a peek at the extensive cultural heritage of a bygone era. The Eiffel Tower, Notre Dame Cathedral, Louvre Museum, Catacombs, Arc of Triomphe, Montmartre, and Champs-Élysées are some of the well-known Paris attractions. Among the things to do in Paris include dinner atop the Eiffel Tower, shopping, a cabaret show, and a boat along the river Seine. June to August is the ideal season to visit Paris. Charles de Gaulle International Airport and Beauvais-Hill Airport are the closest airports. Number 9. Bordeaux. Bordeaux, also referred to as the wine capital of the world, is well known for its wine and history worldwide. Bordeaux, which is tucked away on the banks of the Garonne River, is overflowing with amazing examples of Gothic architecture, bustling cafes, and fascinating museums. Given that it is home to some of the most magnificent sights in the entire globe, this is one of the best towns in France for history fans and lovers of architecture. Bordeaux appeals to a variety of tourists and makes their trips unforgettable with its towering cathedrals, the longest pedestrian shopping street in Europe, grand theaters, and intriguing museums. Popular Bordeaux attractions include the Basilica of Saint-Cyrin, Grand Théâtre de Bordeaux, St. André Cathedral, Cité du Vin, Place de la Bourse, and Museum of Aquitaine. Bordeaux's tourist attractions include a heritage walk, city tours, shopping, and wine sampling. Bordeaux is best visited between June and August. Number 8. Lyon. Lyon, known for weaving silk, is home to some of the most beautiful architectural and historical landmarks in the nation. Lyon, located at the meeting point of the Rhône and Saône rivers, is home to several French landmarks that are listed on the UNESCO World Heritage List. It is the ideal vacation spot in France for a relaxing getaway. It is sometimes referred to be France's culinary capital. The Lyonnaise cuisine is one of the culinary wonders that you may enjoy at the Little Lyon restaurants that serve delectable dishes with precisely topped sauces. During a journey to France, Lyon's innovative metropolitan setting and environmentally conscious street design provide a singular experience. Number 7. Marseille. The largest and oldest city in France is Marseilles. On the Mediterranean coast, this port city with a diverse population is located. Marseilles is frequently referred to as the European capital of culture because of its rich diversity in customs and culture. This city is the ideal setting for savoring enticing cuisines, cruises, and diverse cultures. In Marseille, you may go on a culinary trip, take a taxi boat tour of the area, go on a photographic tour, and ride in vintage cars. To experience memorable moments and make the trip unforgettable, there are many activities to do in Marseilles. The Fort Saint-Jean, the Museum of the Mediterranean, the Église Saint-Laurent, Le Camembert, the Château d'If, and the Marseilles Fine Art Museum are some of the city's most visited attractions. Activities in Marseilles include taking a boat to the Château d'If, seeing Notre Dame de la Garde on a short tourist train ride, going on a heritage walk, and taking a city tour. Number 6. Nice. Nice, one of the most attractive cities in France with vibrant streets, breathtaking beachfront sites, old-world elegance, and a modern way of life. The French Riviera, which is situated on France's southeast coast, has a Mediterranean climate which draws visitors all year round. Nice perfectly captures the fusion of French and Italian culture. It is the ideal location for gourmet delight and a food lover's paradise. Enjoy the mouth-watering cuisines in the neighborhood restaurants, such as vegan cheesecake and freshly made spaghetti. Popular Nice attractions include the Château d'If, the Église Saint-Laurent, the Museum of the Mediterranean, the Fort Saint-Jean, and the Marseilles Fine Art Museum. Number 5. Strasbourg. Strasbourg is one of the top tourist destinations in France, boasting stunning natural scenery and magnificent architectural wonders. Strasbourg, which is situated on the border between France and Germany, has had a significant influence on German culture, as evidenced by the city's buildings and monuments. The city has managed to keep its vintage appeal. Stunning examples of German architecture can be found in Strasbourg. Strasbourg is a wonderful location to catch a taste of the glorious past of the nation. It is dotted with magnificent churches, intriguing museums, great palaces, and amazing restaurants. St. Pierre Church, Palais Rohan, Pont Couverts, Place Kleber, Musée Alsatian, Strasbourg Cathedral, and Christmas markets are a few of the city's well-known attractions. Shopping, boating, heritage tours, nature walks, cruise tours, and sightseeing tours are among the things to do in Strasbourg. Number 4. Aix-en-Provence. Aix-en-Provence is a bustling town in France dotted with charming cafes and lively marketplaces. History enthusiasts will find Aix-en-Provence to be a haven because of the city's Gothic and Neo-Gothic structures and Roman-inspired structures. In addition to this, you can include several well-kept gardens, art museums, and magnificent buildings on your schedule to get a glimpse into the region's illustrious past. The artwork in museums and art galleries is created by well-known artists. It is one of the most stunning locations in France where you may appreciate art and take in the soothing ambience of the peaceful surroundings. St. Saviour Cathedral, Granite Museum, Fondation Vesserli, Pavillon de Vendôme, Painter's Park, and Cézanne Trail are some of the well-known attractions in Aix-en-Provence. Activities in Aix-en-Provence: attend jazz and opera, tour the city, go shopping, and visit a museum. Number 3. Amiens. Please remember to include this stop in your itinerary if you are traveling to France from India. The oldest cathedral in France is located in Amiens, and it is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Many historical and cultural heritage sites showcase the splendor and allure of bygone times. Amiens boasts charming cathedrals, vibrant restaurants, tourist cafes, little colorful cottages along the canals, and intriguing museums. The most revered structure in the area is Picardy, which is listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site and is the most popular tourist attraction in Amiens. The Picardy Museum of Fine Arts, Notre Dame d'Amiens Cathedral, Quartier Saint-Leu, Marsh Gardens, Cirque Jules Verne, Parrot Tower, and Samara Archaeology and Prehistory Park are some of the well-known Amiens attractions. Activities in Amiens: attend puppet performances, take in the circus, shop, explore the heritage, and go on a cultural tour. June to September is the ideal season to visit Amiens. Beauvais-Till International Airport is the closest airport. Number 2. Toulouse. Toulouse was established on the site of an ancient Roman city on the Garonne River, nestled in between the Atlantic and Mediterranean seas. Jazz, techno, and rock music are all the rage in Toulouse, from the loudest pubs to the somber pink spires. Due to its ochre rooftops and pinkish brick cathedrals, it is also known as La Ville Rose, or the Pink City. One of the nicest cities in France and a haven for music enthusiasts is Toulouse. The jazz and music festivals are held here. Additionally, it has churches and storefronts that are coral colors, which add character to the city's sightseeing trip. Saint Cernin Basilica, City Park, Capitole, Pont Neuf, Canal du Midi, Georges Labat Museum, and Modern Arts Museum are a few of Toulouse's well-known attractions. Activities in Toulouse: walking historical tours, city tours, and museum tours. June to August is the ideal season to visit Toulouse. Blagnac Airport is the closest airport. Number 1. Montpellier. Montpellier, a bustling, energetic, and culturally rich city in South France, lies close to the Mediterranean Sea. Montpellier is home to some of the well-known tourist destinations in France that history buffs and architectural aficionados visit, from bustling squares to pavement cafes and broad open boulevard to interior retail areas. The finest places to visit in France with kids are the many museums, gardens, and shopping areas. You had a good time visiting Montpellier and discovering more about its fascinating past. Popular Montpellier attractions include the Montpellier Zoo, Planetarium, Arc de Triomphe, and Jardin des Plantes. A botanical garden. Montpellier. Activities in Montpellier: visit the zoo, ponder the artwork at the museum, take a heritage tour, scale a wall, and shop. When to go to Montpellier: from April to June, Montpellier Airport is the closest airport. With the list of well-known tourist destinations in France, you may get the most out of your visit to this lovely nation. All types of visitors can enjoy the unique experiences that France has to offer, including the world's top art galleries, interesting museums, lively cafes, and well-kept gardens. Do you like it? Kindly give your valuable response in our comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more interesting and informative videos.